Well, it's been 7 days since I made my dill pickles, so it's time again to make them again. However, this time I'm going to make them with kosher salt, which means that they will be my kosher dill pickles. My grandfather would be so proud. So what you do is you take some dill and you put it in your jar, stuff it in. Make sure it gets down the bottom. Take as many garlic cloves as you like. I cut them all up. I did about 4 garlic cloves this time. And I did a little bit more dill because it just tasted so delicious. And then what you do is you stuff your cucumber, or I used my Kirby pickles, into the jar. And you just stuff them in there as best you can. Looks like it's going to be kind of full, so I'm going to cut some in half. Put them in there. See how many I can stuff. It was so delicious. It's going to be a weekly thing, is just making these pickles. I have a little bit more, so I'm just going to slice them up a little bit. It really doesn't matter, as long as you just get as many as you want in there. Throw some dill up on top. God, they were so delicious. And then I took as much water as I could to fill into the jar, and I added 2 tablespoons of David's kosher salt. I don't think it really matters if it's David's or not. And you just add the brine into the jar. Fill it up as much as you can, all the way to the very, very top. Just make sure it all stays in there. And the idea is you just put the cover on top without sealing it and leave it for 3 days. Just unsealed, just with the cover, and you may get some, what they say is like a white stuff on top. Not scum, but just white stuff. And you can scoop that off with a teaspoon daily. And by the 3rd day, it was pretty much done. And I sealed it up, put it in the refrigerator, and I had 1 a day, and it was delicious probiotics. And the cost of it was basically, for the whole thing, less than $3 to make. Bon appetit!